It appears that I am the first member of the Legion to fall to heresy. Greetings, true friends. And this video response is made towards his video discussing individualism and collectivism. And the first thing that I want to say is that I don't necessarily disagree with anything that he explicitly stated in that video. However, what I want to bring to your attention, Latsbra, is that you are sending a message that you don't necessarily know that you're sending to your followers and to the people who watch your videos by making this video. And this is something that I discuss with my followers and a lot of the people in my life. Now, again, I don't want this to become a political video. I'm not a political channel. I don't talk about politics here. I sometimes get into it on Instagram, but I don't really go too far into it. But this is a self-improvement channel. This is a lot like what his channel used to be. Because remember, his channel had been about self-improvement, and it still is, but it was about lifting, how to lift more, learning about what to eat, reading every day, that sort of thing. And that's where I want to stay, and that's what I talk about. And when we get into the issue of the collective versus the individual, oftentimes we are met with the idea and the concept of individuals pursuing their goals. Latsbra, I know that you say that you are a collectivist, first and foremost, explicitly. You would say if you had to pick one or the other, you are a collectivist rather than an individualist. That's what you would say explicitly. But the bottom line is, I know you. I know who you are. If you watch your videos, if you watch your old videos, I mean, you haven't changed much. I know that you're an individualist, and the reason that I know that is because you are about self-improvement. You're about, getting guys to be more jacked, more athletic, to be able to be more socially capable. There are a lot of, guys I know that you have turned from literal mom's basement dwelling nut into somebody who is a functioning member of society and that people are jealous of. I know this. And the reason that I say that you are an individualist is because you are about promoting individuals to a higher standard. And I mean, hey, you didn't even disagree with that in your video. And I think that you know that that's the truth. But what I'm saying is this: when you are dealing with a large volume of people that you are creating a message for, and you use loosely defined terms that generally involve the suffix ism, so like liberalism, individualism, capitalism, communism, collectivism, those are all things that are very loosely defined. And when I say that I'm a capitalist, people are like, "What do you mean you're a capitalist? You believe in the mistreatment of workers?" No, I don't believe in that. But what I am saying is that my definition of capitalism is such that I believe that individuals should be free to choose what they want to do in life, what they want to spend their money on, how they want to invest, how they want to live their lives. And that to me is individualism. Now again, back up for a second. In your video, Latsbra, you talked about making individuals better for the collective. And that is, that's perfect. That's the perfect scenario, right? But you have to ask yourself, what is the collective and how is the collective organized? Because your collective is not the same as your government's collective. And so in order for there to be a collective, there has to be some sort of organizing body that that commands the rest of the group. So once again, when it comes to the question of the individual and the collective, the definition has to be very explicit. And I know what the definition is. When you're an individualist insofar as it pertains to propping up the collective. And you're a collectivist insofar as everyone in the collective is an individual pursuing greater satisfaction and greater ability and greater presence in their life. But you didn't explicitly state that, and I know for a fact that everybody who's watching that video is like, if they don't know what you think about the individual and what you think about the collective, they are just going to go by what you have stated in that one particular video. And lastly, I want to bring up the point of pleasure and pain in life, because from your perspective, you believe that from your perspective, you believe that pleasure in life is nothing to be proud of, and pain in life is the way that you go forward. And I believe that that is true. So guys, when I talk about going forward in your lives, what I'm trying to suggest to you is that you have to work. You know, there's no way around hard work in your life. Whether it's if you want the physique, you want the car, you want the power, you want the money, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you have to work for that, and you have to work very hard at each of those endeavors. And it will take focus, it will take determination, it will take failure, it will take getting back up after failure. It will take a lot of work. And there's no way to get around hard work, as Arnold Schwarzenegger so famously said. And yeah, so yes, I believe in accepting pain insofar as it pertains to your goals and moving forward in your life's goals, because at the end of the day, what every human being desires is satisfaction, acceptance, and recognition within a social circle. And everyone's social circle that they want to be recognized in is a little bit different. For instance, I really want to be famous. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I want to try, and I'm going to try, and I am trying. I want to be, you know, a celebrity personal trainer. That'd be awesome. Will I ever get there? Maybe, maybe not. But I want to be remembered as somebody who has made a positive impact in people's lives as it comes to their fitness. But when it comes to pleasure, yes, I believe that chasing pleasure, and especially as you've stated it, you know, if you're just, you know, cruising through life, you're a literal, you know, disgusting ham bone with rashes on your rolls and cellulite dripping off, and you're just continuously eating cheeseburgers, and all you do, you go home, you play video games, you don't have a job, you know, you have one of those Japanese sex androids that they just came out with. Alright, that's all pleasure, that's all you want. You're not going to be satisfied in life if you just chase all that stuff. And so what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, you have to balance pleasure and pain, because the ultimate pleasure comes from success. And the only way to get successful is to go through pain. And I think this is what you were trying to get at. But at the end of the day, Golden One, my message to you is this. More accurately define what you are trying to express outside of the realm of isms and outside the realm of very loosely defined statements such as pleasure versus pain. So guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like, and please believe. Again, this is not a video to put you on blast. I'm not disrespecting you here. And to any of my followers who don't know who this guy is, the Golden One, he used to be called Latsbra. I suggest go watch all of his videos. You might not agree with his politics, but look, at the end of the day, if you like me, you're gonna like him. He talks about fitness, he talks about how to get stronger, how to, not only that, but how to prepare your mind for greatness. So if you like anything that I put out, go check his stuff out. So anyway, guys, if you disagree with me, leave a comment. If you agree with me, hey, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. And as always, hit the subscribe button and join the Soy Boy Patrol. I'm out. Peace. And who am I? That is a secret I'll never tell. XOXO. Boom!